Okay, we have caught Reshiram, and it's now in our team. So, what are we going to do? We're going to take on N and his Zekrom. But he's going to heal up my Pokemon first, which is just awesome. Hold on, your Pokemon's hurt. Okay, well, that's great. Now I will create the future I desire. I shall sweep you before me. If you pay attention to his dialogue, it actually changes a bit between Pokemon Black and Pokemon White. In one, he's fighting for truth, and in the other, he's fighting for ideals. Which is kind of neat. I like to see a little change in dialogue like that. Anyway, it is Reshiram versus Zekrom, just like it was in Pokemon White, except this time the tides have turned. And now I'm the one with the Reshiram, and he's got the Zekrom. Yep, that's how it is. Okay, so, again, this is pretty much a coin flip kind of battle. Fusion Bolt is, well, you know, if you use Fusion Bolt and then Fusion Flare right after each other, it does a lot more damage. Didn't do all that much, to be honest. He knows obviously more than his did, but not all that much more. So Zekrom uses Light Screen, and that can be a bit of a pain because it means Reshiram's special base attacks aren't going to be doing as much against it. Dragon Breath will still hurt pretty good. He missed with Giga Impact! Awesome! Slash is always an option for you. It's certainly... Oh my goodness. He missed twice in a row with Giga Impact. This is awesome! Right. Okay, yeah, he's gonna administer a full restore there. But, let's see. Let's Dragon Breath it again. Let's just see how much it does. Yeah, I mean... Oh, paralyzed, too. This is so awesome. Oh, that's great. How fortunate. Yeah, so now I've got Zekrom right where I want it. And that, that light screen ought to be wearing off before too long. So, yeah, there we go. Now I'll really hit this thing hard. Dragon Breath, go! Oh. 3 attempts at Giga Impact, and he didn't hit once. That's so pathetic. Good job, Reshiram. You took that Zekrom out like it was nothing. Okay, so as predicted, he's going to send out pretty much the bane of Reshiram's reign here, Caracosta. And that stings because there's like nothing Reshiram can do against it, so you pretty much have to switch out. Whatever. I'm just going to send out Slick, my superior. Yes, I know, I started with a Pokemon and I did not name it Marriland. But again, this isn't part of like an official video series, it's just some videos I did on the side. Now that Caracosta obviously has Sturdy there, as you can see. It lets it hang on to the fight. And then it just went and hit me with Stone Edge. And it hit pretty hard, actually. But Slick's a champ. I think he'll be able to take it. Yeah, level 50 now. Ring out. Ring out. Still not overly impressed with Superior, but I guess once it gets Coil and Leaf Blade, it's alright. Vanillance, though, that's not going to be good with it. Okay, so I'm going to switch it out, and I'm going to send out Panzer! Yeah, my Scrafty you saw earlier. She just really took out that Reshiram like a champ, that's for sure. Okay, Panzer, give this thing a nice dose of, well, whatever fighting type attack you want to use against it. That's one of the things you can do. I think High Jump Kick will suffice. Obviously, the risk there is, if I miss, I end up doing half my hit points in recoil damage. Half of my maximum hit points. So that's a very, very devastating blow if you miss. But I like to gamble here, you know, take a chance, see what happens. So, N's going to send out his Kling Clang. And that's no bother to me. I've got my thing, but this is not good. Focus Blast. Ow! That'll hurt. Ugh, but Panzer's so strong, she hangs on like a champion. And, oh! It was not a Kling Clang after all. It was actually Zoroark. That's why it hit so hard. Hanging on, just barely. 3 hit points. And now I guess N's going to send out the real Kling Clang. Well then, I've got just the thing for the real Kling Clang. It's my good friend Wickety, my Chandelure. We'll just burn that gear. Yeah, melt it. Metal sound? Okay, well, whatever. Whatever. Let's just Fire Blast and show it who is boss. Yeah! Awesome! Boom! Leveled up and everything. Great. Okay, so he's got Archaeops. He has pretty much the same team as he does in White, other than his big legendary Pokemon. If you're playing White, he'll have Reshiram. But if you're playing Black, like I am in this video, he uses Zekrom instead. Other than that, the rest of his team is the same. And the last Pokemon he has is an Archaeops. So I will use my Galvantula Arachnivolt against it, and just tear it apart. So, N's defeated? That means there's only one battle left. And even though it's the same in Pokemon Black as it is White, I'll show it to you nonetheless. Just because I'm that awesome, right?